Good morning, all. I wanted to come to you because I'm seeing a lot of white women in tech taking to Twitter to talk about how grateful they are to be in the space and to have the opportunities, and they've never had any bad experiences. And so why can't we all be just nice and kumbaya and all this other shit? And I see women of color, particularly black women of color, getting really pissed off about this. And I'm not surprised. I am so not surprised to see this, because what's happening is white women, like white feminism, is designed to, white women are the biggest propagators of white supremacy. They literally breed it. And they could talk about solidarity, they could talk about whatever they want to, but they fall back in white feminism, and which says that let's only talk about the things that we have in common, which is being female or women, and ignore all the other things that other women who are not white have to deal with in this space. Because you know what? That's not the hill we want to climb. That's not the hill we want to climb today. That's not the thing. If we got all on the same page, we could really do something together, where what it translates to, if we all get on the same page, indigenous women, black women, transgender women, if we all got on the same page about being women, then white women benefit the most, because that's the only thing they have to deal with. And this is why white women are not diversity in tech. This is not variety. They do not come with a unique perspective of other women. They come with a perspective of white women. And so it's so funny about this whole, I'm grateful to have this opportunity. I'm a black woman. I'm not fucking grateful that they give me a job or they open a door. I deserve it. And so the fact that I have to do what I have to do just to make sure that other black women have an opportunity to show up in the space, we're not grateful. So for you to come on Twitter and then you get these like, oh, that's so great. Oh, yay. Oh my God, you are so upholding white supremacy. You are so just not, I don't even know the word for it, because it's not even disgusting. It's what it is predictable. What it is this is how the relationship I've seen, because I'm not white. So this is what I see on the outside looking in. You want to fight the patriarchy until you need the patriarchy to support you. And so this is when you fall back into white tears. You start crying, you start looking innocent, and you start feeling like you need to be protected. And so that's the white man's role for you. So the white woman's role is to uphold white supremacy. So I'm not, there's so many of these that I'm seeing lately that have come into my attention that I can't even list them. But just know white women in tech, just know, and also white passing women, because it's just not white women. I'm seeing it in white passing women as well. That what you're telling everyone else, what you're telling the people who are more vulnerable than you, who are being oppressed, who are being harmed, who don't have your privilege, is that you don't give a fuck. And that's what you're saying. And we hear you loud and clear. So just know, when you start getting sexually harassed at that job, or whatever your whiteness won't protect you from, we won't be there for you. This is some shit you're going to have to deal with on your own, because remember, you were grateful to have that opportunity. So I just wanted to say this. Because I'm seeing my black and brown women getting really frustrated with white women in tech, clapping themselves on the back and rah-rahing for the patriarchy that they swear they're fighting against, because they're not having a problem. And this is where the issue is. And this is about white men as well. Just because it's not your issue, should be an issue, because it's a community issue. If anybody in our community is being harmed, we should care about it. It should not have to. This is why this empathy and compassion shit is. This is why empathy and compassion in tech is bullshit, because the people who are pushing it and being nice are white women, because this is not about you. It is about how do we protect, elevate, and amplify the most vulnerable and marginalized in our communities, because when they feel safe and protected, we all feel safe and protected. So just know, white women in tech, you've been put on notice. We're watching you. We see you. And the fact that you feel safe enough to put this shit on Twitter, oh, I'm not being harmed. I'm so grateful for my opportunities. Know that we're watching you. And when the shit hits the fan, because it will, we will not be that. We will not be there to support or protect you. This is your shit. You will have to deal with it.